speaker is Representative Aimee Berger Girvalo, who represents Richfield. Yeah, you could give her a woohoo! Here you go. Thank you. We're going to put this. See? You were wrong. It's a trick. Okay, so she'll be right here. Unlike the courageous and beautiful Megan and Carolyn, I am an accidental abortion storyteller. When I was 18 years old, my husband, as I like to call my dear ex, my husband and I found ourselves within a pregnancy we were not ready for. We never regretted that choice. We never regretted that choice that we made, but we also never talked about it. We didn't talk about it much together. So the opposition was telling us that because there were no reports of any wrongdoing, there were no complaints made to any state office, whatever imaginary state office they were talking about, that there was no way that there was a case of someone who was not happy with the choice they had either been talked into or talked out of. I didn't swear.
I did.
I saw a couple of faces. We were at a Zoom meeting and I did see a couple of faces mouthing some of the words that I was thinking. But I thought it was time to push back. And I said, you know what? I had an abortion. And I told them my story and I said, I walked through a line of protesters grabbing at my arms and telling me that I was a murderer. And I went in anyway. And when it was done, I didn't talk about it. And I wasn't ashamed of my choice, but the stigma around abortion is real, and we talk about it now, and we have these brave women and folks coming forward to tell their stories, and it's normalizing it a little. Man, I wish I had some sort of way that I could calm down. And I had Susan Coco in the car, and she calmed me right down, but I was getting anxious driving here. And I talked about it multiple times, but there's a very real stigma around talking about your abortion. 34 years ago, I went to my very first pro-choice march. And I went there with my mom. My amazing mother, who took me to multiple rallies for multiple reasons, but made very clear that attending pro-choice marches was not optional in my house. And my mother is actually standing here on this lawn today. And this is the first time that I have talked about my abortion in front of her since the day after my abortion. Now, when